Hello YouTube world. So I just bought an item on Amazon last week or so ago that I am super excited about. So I just wanted to jump on here and do a quick video just in case anyone else is researching and in the market for something similar. So just a quick little backstory. My boyfriend and I, a couple of months ago, bought a 1995 GMC Vandura. It's an old conversion van, and we are in the process of converting it into a little camper van. Right now it's just something for little weekend trips, but in the future we are trying to build it out so that we can take it on some longer term travels. So we are kind of in the process right now. We just put our bed in, we put a sink in, and we're in the stages of like trying to just figure out all these little things that we want to, you know, add in storage space and this and that. So my big thing, I'm a coffee drinker. My boyfriend doesn't drink coffee, so I am a solo coffee drinker in the van. And my big thing was I wanted to figure out a way to easily make coffee on the road. We'll have propane and we'll have a stove, so like I could have just boiled water in a kettle, but that just seemed really annoying to have to do every day because I like to make my coffee first thing in the morning when I wake up, and I didn't want to have to drag out a stove and take the propane out and do all this. So I was trying to research and figure out a different way to do it, and then I was thinking, because we have this, and it's probably one of my favorite purchases we made so far. It's a EcoFlow Delta 1300. It's like a battery pack. So we have that, and it's powering our 12-volt fridge in the van. And then it got me thinking, well, if I don't want to boil water for my coffee through propane, is there a way that I could boil water through the EcoFlow? So I was thinking about an electric kettle, and I was doing research, and all of them were so big. I really didn't need a large vessel to boil water since I'm one cup, it's just me. So I needed something smaller, and also the regular just kettles that you see that, you know, you just a regular plug into the wall type kettle, they pull so much power. You know, some of them are like rated for 800 watts, other ones are rated usually around the 1500 watt range, and I just felt like that was going to pull too much of the power on our EcoFlow Delta. So I kind of went down the rabbit hole of Amazon and also in store, you know, like Target and Walmart and those type of things, trying to find something that would suit my needs, something that was on the smaller side, and something that pulled not too much power so I could be able to use it with our EcoFlow Delta 1300. So I came across this thing, and I know it's probably backwards in the video, so I'll put, I don't know, somewhere up here, I'll put a picture of what the thing looks like. But I ordered it online. It seemingly checked all the boxes for what I was looking for. It's termed as a portable electric kettle. I bought it on Amazon. I think it was $37 listed, but then there was a coupon, so I got it for around $32. It is listed online as a 300 watt, but then also in the description it says 350 watts. So I knew it was going to be around 300 to 350. The box, I'm reading the box right now. The box says it's 300 watts, but I'm going to put the videos of me actually using the thing at the end of this video so you can see. And according to our EcoFlow Delta, it actually does pull around the 350 watts when it is powering. So that's that for the power. It fits 13 ounces of water, which is perfect. I'm just one person making, you know, 1 cup of coffee in my little pour over thing, just this little plastic thing that goes on top of my mug with filters in it, and then I have a Burr coffee grinder by hand that I pour the grounds in, and then the water from this goes on top, and then the coffee just filters right through into my coffee mug. So this one was really nice because it pours really well. Also, when I make the cup of coffee, I was afraid that with the wide, you know, spout, it kind of just looks like a water bottle, but it pours really well into the coffee maker thing. I really liked the size of it. It's like 8.8 inches tall, 1.3 pounds. I'll put a screenshot of the description that was on the Amazon thing for it. So I like the size of it. It was the perfect size for what I was looking for. I really liked how it has the 4 temperature presets. So it goes 212 degrees for boiling water, 195 for coffee, which is what I use the temperature to make my coffee with. And then let me look at my notes. 175 and 140 are the other 2 temperature presets for it. So it does green teas and herbal teas and black teas and the coffee and the boiling water. So you get to it's a touch screen. You just touch it for the temperature that you want. So yeah, it plugs in. So it's 300, even though it says 300 watts, it's 350 watts. It plugs in just using a regular wall outlet, AC wall outlet. So it just plugs in like that. I use the AC area on our EcoFlow Delta and I plug it in. Like I said, I'll put the videos of us using it at the end of it so you can see. But we use the EcoFlow Delta fully charged, the EcoFlow Delta 1300. It was fully charged to 100%. We plug this in with 13 ounces of just cold tap water, just right out of the tap. And it went from, I forget what the time, I think it started around 70 degrees, the water was that we put in there. But it got from that up to 212 degrees boiling in just a little over 7 or so minutes. And it only used just a little bit. It used 1% of battery power for the most, and then when it got towards the end, then it clicked over to 2%. So to boil 13 ounces of water, it only used 2% of our EcoFlow Delta, which was fantastic. I kind of, even just my quick little calculations, I thought maybe it would pull more, but it was great. It only pulled 2%. So I was really happy with this. It has little steam vents at the top, but it also, if water is in it, even if boiling water, just regular water, we're going to be using it in a van, it's a small space. I'm super clumsy. So if I happen to push it off of something accidentally while it's, working, or just while I'm setting up my coffee, I could just picture me burr grinding and accidentally hitting the kettle with my hand. If that happens, it has a no spill lid. So even though there's vents on the top to let the steam out, if I accidentally tip it over and the lid's on, it will still stay, all the water will stay in the kettle. It won't come pouring out. So I really liked that feature. I think that's kind of all I wanted to say about it. I just wanted to get the word out because I don't know if anyone else uses something like this or not. But if you're looking for, if you have a battery pack, I would say, since it pulls 350 watts, if you have anything over a Jackery 500 or EcoFlow 500, anything that can power 350 watts will work with this. And like I said, the EcoFlow Delta 1300, which we have, and we really like, it only takes 2% of the power to be able to charge this thing. So highly recommend if you have one of those, and you're looking for a way to, boil your water for coffee or for pretty much any of your needs, if you're cooking, or if you're van lifing and need a little hot water for a shower, or if you're just looking for a kettle, if you're traveling and need something to throw in a suitcase or something like this. This thing is super, super small. It's the size of a water bottle. So yeah, that's kind of about it that I wanted to say. I'm going to somehow put the videos together at the end of this, just so you can kind of see it in action. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, I'm sure I probably left things out because these videos I don't really know how to do, but I always find them super helpful when other people put them up, because I really use them a lot when I'm researching things to do for the van or for just general traveling when I was living in my Honda Fit before this. So they're always super helpful. So when I find a product I like to throw up some information about them just to maybe help other people out too. So here come the videos. Same, a minute and 30 in, 122 degrees.
Really?
Yeah. Still at 100% on the EcoFlow. Yeah, use cold water. I think the max it's just around the 350 watt range that it's been pulling. I can't believe it's still at 100. We're going on 2 minutes in now. Mm. 131 degrees. 3 minutes in, 153 degrees. EcoFlow is still at 100. This is wild. I really thought it was gonna pull more. It is. This thing was rated 300 watts. It is pulling 355. I don't think that the Jackery 240 would be able to power this. But this one, no problem.
Yeah. I think this is going to be our main. Those blinds, I mean, the Jackeries we use for our phones and that.
Yeah. 4 minutes in, we're at 177 degrees, and it just went down to 99%, which I'm pretty impressed with. 5 minutes and 15 seconds in, and we reached 195, which is coffee making temperature. It's still at 99%. We're just at about 7 minutes. And we are about to hit boiling. Here's boiling, and it should auto shut off when it's done. Usually takes a second. See the little steam vents? And then it's done. So to get up to boiling, it used 2%, because I was just on 99 before I went over at 210 degrees. So it's at 98% right now. So running that thing for 7 minutes to get it up to boiling, 2%.